Namaste. Namaste, beloveds. I hope everybody is doing fantastic. I hope everybody is smiling like my shirt. I hope everybody is doing beautiful. I hope everybody, there are some changes. Here just weather changed. We have snow. It's becoming cold. So changes are here. And I'm sorry I'm a little bit less writing and doing these days. I'm dealing with something I have to take care with for myself actually, and I will speak about this because this is very important in this moon also. So, but I love to do what I love to do, and this time around I decided to make a video for the moon much before. I could do it on Thursday or Friday, but I don't know what will be next days. Like I say, I have to heal something. It's really, energies are very intense, and I don't have a lot of problems, but insomnia is very intense. And these days was so intense, and even today, but I decided to make this video, and then I will see if I will go to silence for a few days, what will happen later. I just love to do this. If I'm feeling well, if I'm feeling unwell one day, I'm doing it. But if something is not okay, then I have to take care of myself also. So, Gemini. I am Gemini actually, And this moon, this full moon, this particular full moon is actually most intense full moon for me in the year. And intensity is already felt. And Gemini is intense. I know. Before I logged out of this matrix, I was so intense that people were not liking me too much. Gemini is intense, you know. And lately, in last years, I have actually more characteristic of Leo. Lion developed in me. It's not who I am astrologically. It's somehow my astrology changed through enlightenment, you know. So yes, Gemini is all about change. So I welcome this change. I love to be, now I'm double lion, roaring double lion, not Gemini. Like this. I'm not astrologer, everybody knows this. But I'm doing full moon reports because like I said many times, I'm left eye blind, and I feel with the moon, everything. Moon is the eye that I speak of always. I, you. So Gemini full moon. Like I said, this full moon is to be very intense one, And I have actually put out, I have my glasses there if I need, and I have put out some points because we have so lot to speak on this moon. We have so lot to speak. I give you my word. There's a lot to speak. And this is my sign. And when is the Leo full moon, I also feel like it's my sign. So although astrologically it's not, but I'm more Leo in character than Gemini, or both same, double Leo, like I say. But Gemini, I was born under Gemini, and that's why my mind's so crazy. Thanks God I live in the heart, because when I lived in my mind, I created a lot of nonsense in my life. Now when I live in my heart, I use this crazy mind of mine for creation that I like to give you as much as I can give you. So let us dive deep. Let us dive deep in the ocean of my heart, your heart. Let us speak from the moon. I am speaking from the moon, and I love you. So let us go a little bit diving deep into this Gemini full moon intensity. And it's a beautiful moon, but intense. Intense as anything. So it's all about, beloved angels, it's all about, yes, you being yourself. Now it's time. Every full moon we are speaking, all astrologers are speaking, be yourself, and every full moon they are telling you more, be yourself. Now it's time really to be yourself, to be sincere to yourself. Regardless what others think, regardless what others accept, you be yourself. You know yourself. And it's a really such moon you have to put, it's about your life. Focus on your life, your personal life, your working life, your love life, whatever your life is. Don't get on distraction. Focus on your creation, yourself, your healing, your taking care of yourself, you know, much, and then giving yourself, like I'm now giving myself to you because I love you. Okay? So now it's really time that you are clear about yourself. It's really getting clear and insane. If you're doing something what is not in your heart, something who you are not, you are to be pushed at and really reminded, this is not who you are. Why you're doing this? And sometimes we are doing things just to please people, you know, just to people please. Not everybody will accept us, but we have to be very sincere about it. Like I'm very sincere about it. I don't do messenger. And many people cannot understand this. But you see many masters who are doing such work as I do, writing, making videos, they don't use messenger. I'm just sensitive. I cannot just so much ignore. So I always like to say. But I answer message that is related to my personal life, or I give thanks to donation for this work that I'm giving. This I answer, but I'm sorry. It's not who I am. I'm not personal advisor. If I would be doing that, I'll not be doing this, what I am here to do. And that's why I have to say no. That's why I have to tell you so many times I don't do messenger. And others I see don't tell this, but I like to say because, I don't know, I feel people deserve to know why I don't do, and I just don't ignore them. So I like to tell you as many times I don't do that. So also you, if people want from you something that you would have to do, you know, and you know this is not who you are, and you are still doing it, now at this full moon, it's time that you be sincere to yourself and others and say, I'm sorry. This is not who I am. This is not my nature. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry. But this is like I say, to chat with you in Messenger, to advise you that is not my nature. But my friend, you are welcome to all my videos. I tag myself and I tag others, and to all my creation writing, I tag myself, so you can write all under, you can find all under my tagged photos. You are most welcome to who I am and to what I'm here to do. But I'm sorry, this I don't do. Like this, you must be sincere to yourself and to others. Otherwise, you will be doing what is not you, and you will fail to do what is you, and you will not feel okay. You will not feel like yourself. So, sincere in relationships. If you are in relationships, sincere to yourself. If you are in a relationship, somebody is not fulfilling your romantic needs, you are romantic, somebody else doesn't do anything in this region, acting like love just is, but we are in this world. If you are such person and this is lacking, now it's really time to be sincere to yourself. This is who I am. I don't like this. I love you still, but I don't like this. This cannot go on. Like this, you have to be sincere to yourself. If partner is not fulfilling who you are and you are missing something, you know, you have to be sincere. And you say, I'm sorry, this is not who I am. I want to give love, but you don't. Like this, you know. To be sincere in all relationships. I'm sorry, like I'm Gemini. Gemini rules communication, but I don't like babbling and all this stuff, you know. To be sincere with your friends, hey, sorry, I don't like this chit chat and babble stuff. Sorry, this is not who I am. Like I say like this is not who I am. So to be sincere to yourself on all levels now, sincere also to your level. If I say I'm a teacher and I'm not, this is a lie, you know. We have to be sincere to ourselves. We have to know our place. We have to know our role. Because if we are not that what we are saying that we are, we will never be. Listen what I just told you. If we are not that what we are saying that we are, and we are pretending with others that we are enlightened masters or I don't know what, you know, and actually we are not, we are never to be until we are sincere to ourselves. That's why I like to say like Bruce Lee. 3 years ago, I thought I know everything. 2 years ago, I learned I have so much to learn still. But now this year must be enlightenment because I know I don't know anything, you know. But I can say I'm enlightened master because God knows I am. But there's no end. And there's always growing, infinite growing. And I know we all have to work on ourselves. I have to work on myself. I have no problems in here, no problems in here and in relationships and this stuff. But my body still has some little problems, and especially my insomnia, which has big problem actually. And that's why I'm making this video now, today, because I don't know what if I will go into silence next days until the moon, or what will I do, because I see this is a little bit serious last 5 nights. So not to lie, to be sincere. That's why I always, when I get angry or something, I write a post. I don't pretend. False light pretends and doesn't show its emotions because it wants to pretend that it's all just like mastery and all like this. Oh, I was in India, I was here, all over the world. Masters can get angry. They are just not controlled by it. They just express it for the greater teaching so others can learn something. But it's not controlling them. They are not hurt. They are not offended. They don't need to forgive even. I also don't need to forgive, even if I roar at somebody. Don't do this. Stop doing this on my page. I don't do this to you. And then they say, please forgive me. No, I'm even more disturbed. Why you ask forgiveness? Just stop. I love you. I have nothing to forgive. I just don't like this violations of vibration, because I'm not doing this to you. But never apologize. If somebody apologizes to me, I tell to them this. Don't apologize. I just don't like you violating my vibration, doing what I'm not doing to you. You just stop, but there's nothing to forgive. You just don't do this to me, please. I'm not offended. I'm not hurt. I just got disturbed by you messing with my energy. So like this, to be sincere, you know, to yourself, to your level, where you are, who you are, and to be there now. Now is really, really last time for you to do that, what you want to do. And for some, I don't know what reasons, because of others, because of your own fear, because of I don't know what, you are not doing that. You are not expressing that. You are not showing that. Like I wanted to play flute so long on the street, but I never dared. And first time when I went playing flute on the street, I always went 2 times a week. I now miss it in winter, you know, because it's so beautiful. But immediately when I started to do, immediately it was heaven, you know. So yes, do that thing that you want to do. And I said before, masters know that they don't know anything. This is actually very, because you see, at the full moon time, Mercury is going direct, now it's retrograde. So there's this change. And I seen in my life, I just don't speak about it now. And I seen in many life changes. Something that you thought that is your truth. And now you realize it's different. It was just some learning. It's not really, it was not your truth, but it was something that really helped you. And you have to let go and you have to accept the new. So, but because 11 was just now, and the energies are really beautiful. Whatever you feel is not you this time and have to end, it's good to end. This is no more serving you. And I see so many relationships are ending. So many relationships of those who thought they are forever to be together. And I don't know what, you know. And don't worry, don't despair. If you cannot repair it, if it doesn't work anymore, and if, like I said, for years they are not giving you, you are not attached, you are not addicted to them, you are not depending on them, but they are just not fulfilling who you are, you know, and you feel it's over. Say thank you, kiss their feet even. Hey, I love you, thank you, but this is not who I am. And actually, you have to understand, and if now is drama and fighting, and you see some relationships, especially with lovers, with partners, and even friends, and anyone, you know, that are now, it's obvious this is not working. This has to end. This will never work. If it doesn't work now, it's the sign from the source, from the universe, that it's finished. It's finished. Don't hold on to it. Don't hurt yourself. Try to repair something that doesn't want to be repaired because it cannot be repaired. Just move on, because this is the time of changes. Your truth may change, your relationship may change. You may realize, oh, I was not with my twin flame, but I was with somebody very close who taught me so much. But I learned, and it's not changing. And something beautiful is opening. Let go. Like Bruce Lee and every enlightened masters also, I said, I'm telling you, man, I don't know anything. I'm open to everything. That's enlightenment. I don't know anything, and everything is known through me, you know. So don't hold on to that, you know, and this is how it is. We are at the. Because also, I was speaking about sacred love before in last video. You may be with somebody who is just next to your twin flame, first soulmate, you know. Be open to it. Let go of your attachments, let go of conditions, let go of dependency, and just be sincere. What has to change has to change. What doesn't work doesn't work. What doesn't fulfill you doesn't fulfill you. Who doesn't change won't change if they didn't change for so long. You know, you can only change because something better is waiting for you if you change. So many things can change. Relationship can change. Your purpose can change. My purpose is that what I'm doing now. This will remain till I'm 1,000 years old. You know, that's what I plan to be here so long. Yeah. So, but many things change, and I'm open to all change. Every morning I say, Source, show me my highest truth. I don't know anything. Show me the truth. I'm open to everything. I empty my cup every morning in meditation. I say, you know, and I'm open to all the change. I don't know anything, you know, and that's why everything is changing always to better, to lovelier, to more beautiful. So be open to change. Don't hold on to your attachment to all this shit, you know, because of attachment, and it's hurting you, and you cannot be yourself. You cannot be sincere to them. You have to change always because of them. They are not changing. And like this. And you have to be somebody who you are not. And you want to be somebody who you are, but they are not responding if you are yourself. But attachment, and you don't want to change. Or you have great following on Facebook, but you're doing something that is not you, and you already know you should be a little bit different. But I will lose following if I do this. No, I cannot. Be open to change. Be open to change. Do the change. Do the change dance. It's beautiful when you change. It's beautiful when things change, because things always change on better. And if you are now really without karma, in long time you haven't experienced relationship problems, karma with people, and all this terrible stuff, I prayed to Source. It's been for me like this for 2 years now. And this moon is such a beautiful blessing. This moon is such a beautiful blessing. I'm grateful and I'm open to everything that comes, because I know I have wisdom, I have truth that I want to share with the world, and I'm open to all the greatness to make others great, but I will be doing and persisting as long as my dream is fulfilled. And I'm okay with doing this, what I do now. And I'm open to all the change, in my life, because I don't know anything. Life has stages. Open, open. And as I see, I can only see good things for me coming, even though physically maybe I don't see them in my hands. And I bless you with saying, be sincere to yourself. Be open to change. It's beautiful to change, but not forcefully. You have to know what is not working anymore, who you are not, so you can let go of that, and then something better is to come, for sure. But if you are to persist in a lie, this lie is to persist, and you will never come to your truth, and you will just suffer in your lie, So it's beautiful. It's wonderful. You don't know anything. If I tell you I don't know anything, then also you don't know anything. Also, I'm so smart that it appears like I know everything. And I'm not channeling. I didn't channel for 3 years anymore. I speak from my heart. And sometimes I speak and understand and know completely in fullness things that I heard first time. This is difference, enlightenment and channeling. Enlightenment is speaking the word of God. Channeling is being spoken and you don't know what the message is. I can speak something for first time. I have full understanding of it. And I speak it. So be open to it. And I don't know anything. I really don't know anything. I don't know why the sky is blue. But I'm like a child. Sky is so blue and beautiful, and then I become the sky. And all the sky is known to me, through me. But I don't know anything. I'm telling you, man, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Many say they know. That's why I'm so disturbed, Terence, when you say I know. I know. You don't know anything. When you will really know, you will say I don't know anything. That's why I'll always stop you when you tell me I know, because I see your reality and you're just disturbing. I read your mind when you say I know, and I get disturbed. And I have to stop you and I have to write you some shit. I'm speaking to one brother, because I don't know anything and he knows everything. But I see things and then, boy, come on. I'm sincere to everybody and I'm being myself for a long time now. So these points will not be hard for me to follow. And I'm open for all the change always. I'm not cemented in something. I'm open to the highest and the best what Source wants from me. Always. So Gemini, it's about communication also. No? Yes. Creation, art, comedy. That's why I'm a comedian, That's why I'm smiling so much like little Krishna and little naughty and like this, sometimes crazy jokes. Have fun. Don't take serious. Gemini is not serious. If you're serious in Gemini, this means you have no sense of humor, and this sounds really serious, you know. Not serious, but not serious the star, but serious. No sense of humor sounds serious. So joke around, have sense of humor. And Gemini rules communication, like I said, and creation. So, like I see for myself when I'm not doing something what is not me. When I'm in the morning checking comments and I get disturbed and I get on entangled in it, this is not who I am, and I'm now learning. That's why if I'm mentioned in the comment and all this, if I don't respond, I just sometimes once a day I check them, just like Messenger once a day or something, and not even every day because days are so short and I'm focusing always on my creation to give you when I have time, always write something, always make such video, and I prepare for these things. And I'm a healer. People come here, and I have really groundwork to do. And I'm my own wife, so I'm too busy for one man, you know. So that's why I understand. And I get really distracted many times with what people say because I'm sensitive, and then it affects all my creation the entire day. So don't be offended if I'm not responding to mentioned comments and like this. I'm giving you myself now here and inspiring you to also do this, you know. We have to focus Gemini's creation, art. I'm artist, I'm creator, you know, and sometimes I'm wasting time also on what people say, and I should not. And then I always know, again, you are not yourself. Again, you wasted time. Again, you have to write something that you didn't plan to write because you got annoyed in your mind. You know, I'm just saying to myself, stop this. Why doing this? When I'm doing this video, when I'm writing, I feel like heaven. You know, when I answer to my mother, to somebody I love, to like just one answer and like this, I feel like myself. But when somebody wants to push me in personal advising and in chat, even if they are my friends, I feel this is not me. You know, I'm again distracted and then I have no time. And even if they are my best friends, to my best friends, I will just maybe answer one message and then silence. You know, I know what I'm here to do. And when I'm going against myself, when I'm going against my heart, I'm depriving myself and everybody, you also, from beautiful creation which is in my heart, and I don't feel like myself. So be sincere to yourself. I'm creator. I know I have to focus on my art. I know I have to focus on my creation. I know I have to do this video for you, not for one, but for as many as they will watch. And I know these things. And we get so distracted. And in Gemini, full moon, the mind can go really crazy. Too much mind. And then we are getting distracted and we are wasting our mind, our time with distractions. This is wrong. But if we are using that Gemini intensified mind and energy for creation, for art, we are inspired to do that. You know, energy, we are doing that, what we should do. We're joking around, we're doing comedy, you know, doing this video, you are writing something beautiful, and somebody comes and they start something, and then you get entangled into this, and you get drained, and you waste your mental focus and mental energy and inspiration on just that, which meant nothing. And that's why I roar and say one sentence, but I have to learn even this not. Then I delete the comment and everything. But then they sometimes come to apologize and like this. But again, I wasted. I should not waste. I should just. But my nature is to be smart ass, divine smart ass, and give smart ass answer always. You know, and both is correct. You should not waste time, but never go against your nature. So what should I do? Gemini now, two things. You know, like this, you know. Focus on creation. Focus on what you are here to do. Do this a lot because such intensified energy of the moon, Gemini, is just for that. Your creation is enhanced. Your inspiration and motivation is enhanced. And you will do greater things. Like I try to do almost every day, you know? But like, it's very important now also to take care of yourself. So like I said, that's why I'm doing this video today, because I'm not really sleeping and it's not good because it's becoming physical. My head is burning, my nerves are hurting and like this. And I will maybe go to silence few days if it will not be better. But if it will be better, I will do this always when I'm free, you know, but never do messenger and never do that what they want to do for me. Take care of yourself. It's most important. Don't waste yourself. Don't burn yourself if you have to rest. This I'm now teaching myself actually, you know. And as much as you can, focus on your creation, focus on your work, focus on your art, focus on whatever you are here to do, focus on your love, focus on that what you are, you know, that will bring joy to your heart and that will bring joy to others. This is important. It has to bring joy to your heart. And then that joy, like making this video, you know, is bringing me such joy in here, in my heart. And that's why I'm giving you this joy now. If I would be doing something like advising private in Messenger, I would not be in joy, in misery, but I'll give that misery to others. Then they will come for help. They will get more misery from me only, you know. So, like this, you know. You know what you are here to do? Focus on creation. Focus on that what you are here to do. And another point is, I think I will not look in the paper today. Everything is flowing out of me without me have to look once there. So another point is Gemini rules communication. But energies are such, you know, they're really inspiring us to communicate in different ways. Communicate through our art, communicate with silence, and what I love mostly, and telling to everybody that we are doing this always, telepathic communication, to really feel, not to use this energy to babble and to speak with people like that, blah, 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 but to really try to get fifth dimensional a little bit more. Telepathic communication. Somebody knows how we communicate. Very lovely, don't we? Telepathically. We do. And the one knows who I mean. But it's beautiful sometimes also to communicate in 3D. But as much as you love, I love to communicate in person and like this, but in Messenger I get insane with my mother. So you have to know how you communicate. But really now, feel and trust what you feel. Feel into people. Feel behind words. Be silent if it's needed. Send love from the heart. Communicate telepathically. Communicate with art. Communicate with music. I will play you a flute in next days, or even now, maybe on the end of the video. I should, huh? Maybe yes. So divine communication, telepathic communication. Let us open our hearts, in our heart. There's no confusion, there's no illusion. Everything is known and is felt in the light. Connection is love and light speed, and it's multidimensional. 108 of us together, we can speak always. And it's not words, it's energy. And energy never lies. Energy never lies. But communicate through comedy also. Like this amazing bearded lady wants to communicate always through comedy, divine comedy. Sometimes, always a little bit. I love to be comedian. Comedy is beautiful. Find different ways to communicate. Telepathic communication, comedy, art, silence, whatever it is. Gemini also rules hands. Communicate like this, no problem. Little change, little change. Okay, now I will look one time on my paper so we see. But I think I feel I have everything. Yeah, I actually said this before. Just one point more is missing. I said this before. It's time of changes. And I just want to end with this. Shocking changes may come. Shocking. Like, you thought you know what is your truth. That's why I said you don't know anything. Like, I don't know anything. You thought you know who's your twin flame or something like that. And in this time now, really after 11/11, even before, you may be shocked to the truth. Hey, I was just learning something. Hey, this is not my truth. My truth is open now. It may really shock you because you might be sure for years. And I'm not saying also this. I was watching 2 videos for full moon. I watch videos also sometimes. Before I do, I always watch videos because I'm not an astrologer. I feel things and I want to see what astrologers think, if it's in alignment. And I always learn, yes, I feel right, because I have no idea about astrology. I just feel the moon with my left blind eye. And every one of you telepathically, you speak to me in ways you can never imagine. You can write me, I don't know what, you know? It's good to go a little bit in silence in this, because Gemini can go out of ways, mind can go crazy, then you can find yourself, I really went out of my ways, I really should a little bit. Like this, So, shocking changes can occur. So that's why don't hold on to anything. Mary Archea, are you watching? Actually, a few weeks ago, I saw a post on her wall that she also said, let go, empty your cup or something like this, she said. You may know you know something, but now you are to realize the truth is completely different. And this is now. And many are realizing this. Many are changing. Many things are ending. So, this was actually everything what I wanted to tell you about that Gemini full moon. I'm a Gemini, but in past years I changed. My astrology feels like change. I feel more like Leo, or same Leo like Gemini, so I'm double Leo. So you can change. Even my astrology changed, my character changed, my everything changed. I'm becoming my greatest version, more and more. And that's why be open to change. And when change comes, be the change. Like this. And I'm not going playing flute anymore in the city now for some time. Huh? I would just love to play. And he told me I should play more, and really I should play more, but I always forget. You know, I always forget to play my flute to you. When I'm in the city, I take my phone out. I make a live video. But now, when I'm not playing, because the weather, this flute doesn't play it cold. This is summer flute, I like to call it. I always forget to play you a piece. And Gemini is art. Gemini is music. You cannot play you just one song of the wind. Or if I cannot, I will still play it because I want it. I just ask it for no reason. You know? So let me play a little piece for you. You know. Let us go a little bit back to let us go a little bit back to America, Native America, and let us dive deep a little bit for the end of this video. We haven't played out for 2 weeks and more. I didn't forget. The flute is broken, needs repair, so let me see if it plays. So this is it for today. For Gemini full moon, have to be art. And I hope you enjoyed also this piece of music from my crazy heart. I love you. And I promise I will also play a flute, only flute, sometime soon. I should, really. And be blessed and have a beautiful moon. Focus on your creation. Be yourself and nothing else. Don't get distracted. Energy is very intense. Yes. And forgive everything in past. Forgive everything now. Focus on your creation. Focus on your art. Focus on yourself. You know yourself. Like I know myself. I have to heal my insomnia and it's getting intense. That's the one intense problem. It's now resurfacing. It was always with me. So many things healed, but I'm a sensitive child. Like I told you, I speak from the moon. So naturally, energies are very intense for me. And I have to take care of myself. And you have to also know to take care of yourself. Because if we will take care of ourselves very nicely, we will be doing this for very long. We may be doing less a little bit, but we will do it for 1,000 years. And we can burn ourselves and waste ourselves and destroy ourselves in 1 year, you know, like this. So be yourself, focus on your creation, don't get distracted, be open to the change, and I love you. And I will put my link of PayPal there if somebody wants to support my work. Only free donation from the heart. What anybody wants to offer, like I offering this now to you, only this is accepted. And I do healing in this way. I do everything in this way. And I thought this is my truth. I cannot do anything else. Even when I do healing, I can only give myself for free and live from what is given freely to me. Because I love to do what I love to do. And I only accept freedom of other hearts. Unconditionally. Like this. So be blessed and have a wonderful, amazing, beautiful Gemini full moon. And we love you and love yourself. Namaste. Namaste. I love you. Namaste.